Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming. Those of you who don't know me, my name is James. Just a couple of announcements from me, which is a few days ago, unfortunately, one of our actresses had to drop out. But that's okay, because our fantastic producer Jess has stepped in with a few days' notice. But she will be reading. She will be reading with a script, and she won't be in costume. It'll be pretty easy to spot her. And another announcement for me, those of you who are around tomorrow, Monday, and Wednesday next week, we have another show on. Directed by Vixo, who's also in Society, and Miles, who's sitting there in the corner. Go to that if you can get tickets. It's on the same website that you got these tickets. But apart from that, thank you so much for coming and enjoy the show.
Known it, but something amusing just happened. You see how uneasily they answer me? That is because I am a lawyer. In this neighborhood, to meet a lawyer or a priest on the street is unlucky. We're only thought of in connection with disasters, and they'd rather not get too close. I often think that behind that suspicious little nod of theirs lies 3,000 years of distrust. In Sicily, from where their fathers came, a lawyer means the law. And the law has not been a friendly idea since the Greeks were beaten. I'm inclined to notice the ruin in things. Perhaps because I was born in Italy. I only came here when I was 25. In those days, Al Capone, the greatest carthaginian of all, was learning his trade on these very pavements. And Frankie L himself was left precisely in half by a machine gun on the corner of Union Street, 2 blocks away. There are who are justly shut here by unjust men. Justice is very important here. But this is Red Hook, not Sicily. This is the slum that faces the bay on the seaward side of Brooklyn Bridge. This is the gullet of New York, swallowing the tonnage of the world. And now we're quite civilized, quite American. Now we settle for half, and I like it better. I no longer keep a pistol in my filing cabinet. And my practice is entirely unromantic. My husband has warned me, so have my friends. They say the people of this neighborhood like elegance, glamour. After all, who have I dealt with in my life but longshore men and their wives, and their fathers, and their grandfathers? Compensation cases, evictions, family squabbles, the petty troubles of the poor. But every few years, there is still a case. And as the parties tell me what the trouble is, the flat air in my office suddenly washes in with the green scent of the sea. The dust in this air is blown away, and the thought comes that in some seasons here, in Calabria perhaps, or on the cliff at Syracuse, another lawyer, quite differently dressed, heard the same complaint and sat there, powerless as I, and watched it run its bloody course. This one's name was Eddie Carbone, a longshoreman who worked on the docks from Brooklyn Bridge to the breakwater, where the open sea begins.
I'll see you, fellas. You working tomorrow? Yeah, there's another day left on that ship. See you, Louie. Hey. Where are you going with all that stuff?
I just got it. You like it?
Hey, it's nice. What happened to your hair?
Fixed it different. You like it? He's in here, B.
Turn around. Let's see it from the back. It's beautiful. If your mother was alive to see you now, she wouldn't believe it.
So you like it?
You look like one of them girls that went to college. Where you going?
I wanted to wait for B to get in, but I want to tell you something. Sit down.
What's going on?
I'll get you a bit.
Oh, go be. Talk to me. What happened?
I want to wait till B gets in, but how much did you pay for the skirt?
I think it's too short, ain't it?
Oh, they stand up.
Yeah, but you gotta sit down sometime.
But Eddie, it's in style now. I mean, you see me walking down the street.
Listen, you can give me the willies the way you walk down the street. I mean.
What?
Well, Catherine, I don't want to be a pest, but you're walking wavy.
I'm walking wavy.
Don't aggravate me, Katie. You're walking wavy. I don't like the looks they're giving you in the candy store. I mean, them new high heels you got clack, clack, like the heads are turning like windmills.
But those guys look at all the girls like that.
But you ain't all the girls.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Oh, don't get mad, kid.
I don't know what you want from me.
Hey, you're only a baby. You don't understand these things. It's like, for instance, when you're standing over by the window waving outside.
Well, I was waving at Louie.
Well, I can tell you things about Louie, but you wouldn't wave to him no more.
Well, Eddie, I wish there was one guy you couldn't tell me things about.
Catherine, do me a favor. You're getting to be a big girl now. You gotta keep yourself one. You can't be so friendly, kid. Hey, B, what are you doing in there? Get her in here, Willie. I got some news for her.
What?
Your cousin's landing.
No. Hey, your cousins. What? Your cousins are here. What are you talking about? Where?
I was just calling my brother, told me ready to go over to sea. He says their ship's in the North River.
And they're all right.
Well, you didn't see him yet. They're still on board, but as soon as they get out in the week, he figures about 10 o'clock they'll be here.
And they'll let them off, all right? That's all fixed, huh?
Sure. They give them regular signal papers. They walk off with the crew. Look, don't worry about it. There's nothing to it. A couple hours they'll be here.
What happened? I thought they wasn't supposed to be here till next Thursday.
I don't know. They put them on any ship they can get them on. Like maybe the ship they were supposed to be on, there was some danger. What are you crying about?
I can't believe it. I didn't even buy a new tablecloth. I was gonna wax the floors.
Listen, they'll think it's a millionaire's house compared to the way they live. Don't worry about those floors. They'll be thankful. Hey, why don't you go run put new covers on the chairs?
I know. I thought it wasn't going to be till next week. I was going to wax the floors, I was going to wash the walls.
Maybe Miss Montero upstairs?
No, hers is whistling this morning. My God, I don't even have nothing for them to eat.
Oh, take it easy.
No, I'm just nervous, that's all. I'll make the fish.
Listen, you're saving their lives. Why are you worried about a tablecloth? They've never even seen a tablecloth in their lives where they come from.
I'm just worried about you, that's all. I'm worried.
As long as they know where they're going to sleep.
No, I told them. They're sleeping on the floor.
Because I'm just worried that you got such a heart that I'll end up on the floor with you and they'll be on bed.
All right, stop it.
Because as soon as you see a tired relative, I end up on the floor.
When'd you end up on the floor?
When your father's house burned down, I wasn't on the floor.
Well, the house burned down.
Yeah, but it didn't keep burning for 2 weeks.
All right, look, I'll tell them to go someplace else.
Oh, look, wait a minute. I just don't want you getting pushed around, that's all. You got too big a heart. Why are you so touchy?
I'm just worried that if it doesn't go well, they'll be mad at me.
As long as everybody keeps his mouth shut, nothing can happen. They'll pay their board.
Oh, I told them.
Then what the hell? It's an honor, B. I mean it. I was just thinking about this before, coming home. I mean, suppose my father didn't come to this country and I was stuck starving like them over there. And I knew someone that could keep me, just a couple of months. Well, the man would be honored to lend me a place to sleep.
You see what he is? You're an angel. God bless you. You'll see, you'll get it.
Look, I'll settle for my own bed.
Go, baby. Bring the supper in.
But we didn't tell them about me yet.
No, let him eat first. Then we'll tell him.
What's so bad about? Where'd she go?
No place. It's very good news, Eddie. I want you to be happy.
What's going on?
She got a job.
What job? She's gonna finish school.
Hey, you won't
No, you're gonna finish school. What kind of job? What do you mean? Oh, all of a sudden you come out with this.
Listen a minute, it's wonderful.
No, it's not wonderful. You're living in no way unless you finish school. You can't take no job. Yeah, why didn't you ask me before you take a job?
She's asking you now. She didn't take nothing yet.
Listen a minute. I came to school this morning and the principal called me out of class, see, to go to his office. So I went in, and he says I got this, he's got my records, you know, and this is company. They want a girl right away, and it ain't exactly a secretary, it's a stenographer first, but pretty soon he gets me a secretary, and he says to me that I'm the best student in the whole class.
You hear that?
Well, why not? So she's the best.
And I'm the best student, he says, and if I want, I should take the job, and at the end of the year, he'll let me take the examination, I'll get the certificate, so I'll save practically a year.
Where's the job? What company?
Oh, it's that big plumbing company on Nostrand Avenue.
Nostrand Avenue where?
Someplace by the Navy Yard.
$50 a week, Eddie.
50.
I swear.
What about all the stuff you will learn this year?
Oh, there's nothing more to learn, Eddie. I just gotta practice from now on. I know all the symbols, I know the key, but I'll just get faster, that's all. When I'm working, I'll keep getting better, you see.
Where gets the best practice anyway?
That ain't what I wanted, though.
Why? It's a great big company.
No, I don't like that neighborhood over there.
It's a block and a half from the subway, he says.
Well, near the Navy, our plane can happen in a block and a half. And a plumbing company? And that's one step over the waterfront. They're practically longshoremen.
Yeah, but she'll be in the office.
I know she'll be in the office. That ain't what I had in mind, though.
Listen. She's gotta go to work sometime.
Oh, she'll be with a lot of plumbers. And sailors up and down the street, so what's she go to school for?
It's 50 a week, Eddie.
Listen, yeah, I asked you for money. I said, "Buddy, this long, I suppose you no longer. Oh, do me a favor, will you? I want you to be with a different kind of people. I want you to be in a nice office, and maybe a lawyer's office, one of the nice buildings in New York. I mean, if you're going to get out of here, get out. Don't go practically in the same neighborhood."
Go, baby. Bring everything in. Think about it. A little bit, Eddie. Please. She's crazy to start with. And it's not a little shop. It's a big company. Something she could be secretary. What are you worried about? You know, she's a big girl. She can take care of herself. She'll get out of the subway and be in the office in 2 minutes.
I know that neighborhood, B. I don't like it.
Listen, nothing happening in this neighborhood. It ain't gonna happen no place else. Look, you gotta get used to it. She's no baby no more. Tell her to take
What kind of remark is that?
Well, I just don't understand when it ends. First it was going to be when she graduated high school. So she graduated high school. Then it was going to be when she learned stenographer. So she learned stenographer. I mean, what are we going to wait for now? I mean it, Eddie. Sometimes I don't understand you. They picked her out of the whole class. It's an honor for her.
With your hair that way, you look kind of like a Madonna. You're the Madonna type. You want to go to work, hey Madonna?
Yeah.
All right, go to work. Hey, look, take it easy. What are you crying about?
It's just, I'm gonna buy brand new dishes with my first pay. I mean, I'll fix up the whole house. I'll buy a rug.
And then you'll move away.
No, Eddie.
Oh, why not? That's life. Then you'll visit on Sundays, and then once a month, and then Christmas and New Year's finally.
No,
Look,
please.
just promise me one thing. Don't trust nobody. You got a good habit. She's got too big a heart. You'll learn bad from her, believe me.
Be the way you are, Katie. Don't listen to him.
You lived in a house your whole life. What do you know about it? You never worked in your life.
She likes people. What's wrong with that?
Most people are people, B. She's going to work, but her clothes will chew to pieces if she's not careful. Believe me, kid. The less you trust, the less you'll be sorry.
Best thing I do is buy a rug, KB.
I don't know. Smell coffee all day today. You're learning coffee today?
Brazil shit.
I smelled it too. It smelled all over the neighborhood.
That's one time for me, a longshoreman boy. It's a pleasure. I could work coffee shifts 24 hours a day. You go down in the hole, you know? It's like flowers that smell. Hey, we'll bust the bag tomorrow. I'll bring you some.
Sure. Just make sure there's no spiders in it, will ya? I mean it. Still remember that spider coming out of that bag and I go, ooh, I nearly died.
You think that's a spider? You ought to see what comes out of bananas sometimes.
Don't talk about it.
Oh, I see spiders who stop and view it.
Ah, alright, shut up.
Alright, who started spiders?
Alright. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Don't bring them home again. Hey, what time is it?
8:45?
He's bringing them in 10 o'clock, right? Tony.
Around, yeah.
Eddie, suppose somebody asked to live in here. I mean, if they asked.
Now look, baby, I can see you getting all mixed up here.
No, I just mean people see him going in and out.
I don't care who sees them going in or out. As long as you don't see them going in or out. This goes for you too, but you don't see nothing, you don't know nothing.
What? I understand.
No, you don't understand. You still think you can talk about this just a little bit to somebody. Now let me say this again, because you make me nervous to both kids. I don't care if somebody comes in the house and sees them sleeping on the floor. It never comes out of your mouth who they are or what they're doing here.
Yeah, but my mother will know.
Sure she'll know, just don't you be the one that told her. I mean, this is the United States government you're playing, the Immigration Bureau. If you said it, you knew it. If you didn't say it, you didn't know it.
Yeah, but...
Look, I don't care what the question is. You don't know nothing. They got school bitches all over the neighborhood. They're paying them every week for information. And it could be anyone. It could be like your best friend, you know? Like Vinny Bolzano. You remember Vinny?
Oh, yeah. God forbid.
Come on, tell her about Vinny. You think I'm blowing steam? Go ahead, tell her. Oh, he was a baby then, you remember. There was a family who used to live next door to our mother's. He was about 16.
No, he's no longer 14, because I was to his confirmation in St. Agnes. But the family had an uncle that was hiding in the house, and the kid snitched to immigration.
Kid snitched?
On his own uncle.
Was he crazy?
He was crazy after, believe me.
Oh, it was terrible. He had 5 brothers and the old father. And they grabbed him in the kitchen and dragged him down the stairs. 3 lights. His head was bouncing like a coconut. And they spit on him in the street. His own father and his brothers, whole neighbors.
So what happened to him?
I think he went away. I never seen him again after that. Did you?
Him? Guy do a thing like that, how's he going to show his face? Remember, kid, you can quicker get back $1 million that was stole from you than a word you gave away. sliding all over the deck. Hey, maybe you ought to put something out and it'll be here soon.
I only got fish. I hate to spoil it if they ate already. I'll wait. Only takes a couple of minutes. I can broil it.
What happens, Eddie, when the ship pulls out and they ain't on it, though? I mean, don't the captain say nothing?
Captain speaks up. What do you mean?
Even the captain?
What's the matter? The captain don't know how to eat? Oh, captain takes something, maybe one of the mates. Hey, the guy who fixed the papers, maybe they'll get some. Hey, maybe Louis will take some.
I just hope they get work here, that's all I want.
The syndicate will fix work for them until they pay him off. Anyway, after that, they'll have to scramble like the rest of us.
Well, it'd be better than they got there.
Yeah. You're gonna start work Monday, Madalena.
Supposed to, yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you have good luck. I wish you the best, kid.
You sound like you're going a million miles.
I know, it's just I guess I never figured one thing.
What?
That you would ever grow up. Hey, I think I forget my cigar. It's in my coat pocket.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
What are you so mad at me for lately?
Who's mad? I'm not mad. The one who's mad.
I'll hide it for you.
Hey, him.
Don't worry about me, yeah?
Look, don't run yourself. Maybe I ought to go and help with the dishes.
I'll do the dishes, Pete.
He was as good a man as he had to be, in a life that wasn't hard and even. He worked on the piers when there was work, brought home his pay, and he lived. And toward 10 o'clock of that night, after they had eaten, the cousins came.
This would be the first house I ever walked into in America. Oh, imagine, they said they were poor. Come on.
You, Marco?
Mark.
Come on in.
Here, I'll take the bags.
Are you my cousin?
Beatrice. This is my husband Eddie. And, Catherine. My sister Nancy's daughter.
This is my brother Rodolpho. I want to tell you now, Eddie. When you say go, we will go.
Oh, no.
I mean, I see this is a small house. But maybe one day we will have our own.
Hey, look, don't worry about it. You got plenty of room here. You're very welcome. Kate, bring some supper with you, eh?
I'll get you some soup, okay?
Oh, no, here's the ship. But thank you.
Oh, get some coffee. We'll all have coffee. Here, sit down.
How come he's so dark and you're so light, Rodolpho?
Oh, well, I don't know. 1,000 years ago they say the days invaded Sicily.
He's practically blonde.
How's that coffee doing?
I'm getting it.
He's had a nice trip?
Well, the ocean is always rough, but we have good sails.
No trouble getting here.
No, the man brought Stanely. He's a very nice man. He says we start to work tomorrow. Is he honest?
No. But as long as you owe the money, they'll get you work. He's ever worked on the piers in Italy?
The piers? No. In our town, there are no piers. There's only the beach and little fishing boats.
So, what kind of work did you do?
Whatever there is, anything. Well, sometimes they build a house or fix the bridge. Marco here is a mason, and I bring him cement. In our time, we work in the fields if there was work. Anything.
Things that bad then, right?
But, yes. It's terrible. We stand around the piazza all day, listening to the fountain like birds. Everybody waits only for the train.
Oh, what's on the train?
There's nothing, but if you're lucky, you can make a few lira to push one of the taxis up the air.
You gotta push a taxi for now?
Oh, sure, it's a feature in our town. The horses in our town are skinnier than goats. So if there are many passengers, you will pay to push the carriages up the hill to the hotel. The horses in our town are just for show.
Why don't they have automobile taxis?
Oh, no, there is one. You have got to push that through. Everything in our town you've got to push.
How'd you like that?
Yeah. So you're gonna stay in this country, you're gonna go back.
Go back.
Well, you're married, ain't you?
Yes, I have 3 children.
3? I thought only 1.
No, 3 now. 4 years, 5 years, 6 years.
But they cranked you already, huh?
Well, what can I do? But the older one is sick in his chest. Listen, I tell you the truth. If I stay there, they will never grow up. My wife, she feeds them from her own mouth. They eat the sunshine.
That's what. So, how long do you want to stay for?
Well, with your permission.
You don't mean here, you mean the country.
Oh, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years, I think. He trusts his wife.
No. Well, maybe if you get enough, you'll be able to go back with that.
Well, I hope, but I don't know. I understand things are not so good here either.
Oh, you guys will do alright. Till you pay him off anyway. But you'll make better here than you could there, that's for sure.
Well, how much? We hear all kinds of figures. How much can a man make? We're hard workers. We work all day and all.
On average, across a year, maybe. Well, it's hard to say, see. I mean, sometimes we lay off. There's no ships. 3, 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks.
But I think that you could probably 30, 40 weeks on average across a year.
Dollars?
Sure, dollars.
If you could stay here a little bit.
No, listen, Mark. You're welcome anytime.
It's just that I can send a little bit more back if I stay here.
As long as you want, we got plenty of room.
My wife, I want to send immediately maybe $20.
You said us something next week already.
At one.
I mean, oh, don't thank me. What the hell? It's no skin off me. What happened to the coffee?
You married too?
No?
Me?
No, I told you to get
I just thought maybe he got married recently.
Well, I have no money yet, man. I have a nice face, but no money.
So,
He's a real one.
you want to stay too, huh? We're good?
Me? Oh, yes, forever. Me, I want to be an American. And when I'm rich, I will go back to Italy and buy a motorcycle.
Motorcycle?
With a motorcycle in Italy, you'll never sign.
I'll get you coffee.
What do you do with a motorcycle?
Oh, he dreams. Oh, no. Messages. The rich people in the hotel always need someone to carry a message. But quickly and with a great noise. Oh, with a blue motorcycle, I would station myself in the courtyard of the hotel. And in a little while, I would have messages. You wanna know why? You have dreams.
Why can't you just walk or take a trolley or something?
Oh, no. It's the machine. The machine is necessary. Let's say a man walks into a great hotel and he says, I am a messenger. Who is this man? He disappears working. There is no noise, nothing. But a man with a machine, this man is responsible. This man exists. And this man will be given messages. And I'm also a singer though, so
You mean a regular?
Oh sure, one night last year I'm not singing. He's a baritone, very strong. And I took his place in the garden of the hotel. Oh, 3 arias I sang without a mistake. 1,000 little notes were thrown onto the stage. It was like a storm in a treasury. It was magnificent. 6 months we lived on that night, eh, Marco? 2 months.
So, did you get a job in London?
No, Andrew will go better. He's a baritone, very strong. He's like too loud. Too loud? The guests in the hotel were all Englishmen. They don't like too loud. Too loud. I see. They want to pay so much money, so they pay for your college. The Englishmen, they like college, but once is enough. I never heard anyone say it was too loud.
Did you ever hear jazz?
Oh, sure, I sing jazz.
You sing jazz?
Oh, sure, Napolitan jazz, bel canto. I sing paper doll. You like paper doll?
Oh, you're crazy, doll.
Well, I tell you, boys, it's tough to be alone. And it's tough to love a doll that's not your own. I'm through with all of them. I'll never love again. Say, boy, what you gonna do? I'm gonna buy a paper doll that I can call my own. A doll that other fellows
yourself, do you?
No.
We never had no singers here. Now, I mean, all of a sudden there's a singer in the house, you know what I mean?
Sorry, I understand. Quite no.
I mean, they got guys all over the place, Mark, I mean.
I understand. Be quiet now.
What are them high heels for, Garbo?
I think it's a 9.
Do me a favor, will you? Go ahead. All actresses, they want to be around here.
You do all the girls.
Yeah, huh?
Especially when they are so beautiful.
Like sugar?
Sugar? Yes, I like it very much.
Who can ever know what will be discovered? Eddie Carbone had never expected to have a destiny. A man goes to work, raises a family, goes bowling. He eats, he grows old, and then he dies. Now, as the weeks passed, there was a future. There was a trouble that would not go away.
It's after 8.
Well, it's a long show at the Paramount.
You must have seen every picture in Brooklyn by now. He's supposed to go straight home after work, and he ain't supposed to go advertising himself.
Well, that's his trouble. What do you care? They pick him up, they pick him up. That's all. What's that?
What happened to the stenographer? I didn't see her practice no more.
She'll get back to it. She's excited at you.
She tell you anything?
What's the matter with you? He's a nice kid. What do you want from him?
That's a nice kid. He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Go on. You're just jealous.
Of him? Well, you don't think very much of me, do you?
I don't understand you. What's so terrible about it?
You mean it's alright with you? Well, that's gonna be a husband.
Why? He's a nice fella. Hard working, he's a good looking fella.
He sings on the ships, do you know that?
What do you mean he sings?
Oh, just what I said, he sings. Right there on the deck. All of a sudden, a whole song comes out of his mouth, with motions. You know what they call him? Paper doll, they call him, canary. It's like a wig. He comes out on the pier, 1, 2, 3, it's a regular free show.
Well, he's a kid. He don't know how to behave himself yet.
With that crazy hair, he's like a chorus girl or something.
So he's blonde.
I just hope that's his regular hair, that's all I hope.
You're crazy, son.
So crazy, I don't like his whole way.
Listen, you never seen a blonde guy in your life? What about Whitey Buster?
Sure, but Whitey don't sing, he don't do like that on the ships.
Well, maybe that's the way they do it in Italy.
Then why don't his brothers sing? Well, Marco goes around like a man, nobody kids Marco. Tell you the truth, B, I mean, I'm surprised I have to tell you this, I'm surprised.
Listen, you ain't gonna stop nothing.
I ain't starting nothing, but I ain't gonna sit around looking at that. For that character, I didn't bring her up, B. Honestly, I'm surprised at you. I mean, I sit here waiting for you to wake up, and it's like everything's great with you.
No, everything ain't great with me.
No?
No. But I got other worries.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want me to tell you?
Why? What worries you got?
When am I gonna be a wife again, Eddie?
I ain't been feeling good. They bothered me since they came here.
3 months, you don't feel good, Eddie. They've only been here a couple of weeks.
I don't know, B. I don't want to talk about it.
What's the matter? You don't like me, Eddie, huh?
You mean I don't like you? I said I don't feel good, that's all.
Well, tell me, am I doing something wrong? Talk to me.
I can't.
Well, tell me
I got nothing to say about it. Look, I'll be alright, B. Just lay off me for you. I'm worried about it, that's all.
The girl's gonna be 18 years old. It's time already.
B, he's taking her for a ride.
All right, that's her ride. What are you gonna stand over there until she's 40? Eddie, I want you to cut it out right now. You hear me? I don't like it. Now come on.
begin right away. Go ahead.
Hey, wanna go bowling?
No, I'm too tired to go.
Eddie,
All right.
how's the two submarines?
Yeah, they're okay.
I see they're getting work all the time.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
That's what we ought to do. We ought to leave the country, come in under the water, then we get work.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah, well, what the hell, you know?
Sure.
I gotta tell you, Eddie, you got a lot of credit coming to you.
Well, they don't bother me. They don't cost me nothing.
That old one, boy, he's a regular bull. I seen him the other day lifting coffee bags over the Maxim line. They leave him alone and would load the whole ship by himself.
Yeah, well, he's a strong guy, that guy. And their father was a regular giant, supposed to be.
Yeah, you can tell. He's a regular workhorse. That blonde one, though, he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah. It's funny.
Well, he ain't exactly funny, but he's always like making remarks, like, you know. I mean, he comes around, everybody's laughing.
Yeah, well, he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, he's always like making remarks, like.
I mean, he's just a kid, Jedi. He's just a kid.
I know. You take one look at him, everybody's happy. I wrote one day with him last week over the Mormon line. I'm telling you, it was all hysterical.
Why? What did he do?
I don't know. He was just humorous. You never can remember what he says, you know. But it's the way he says it. I mean, he gives you a look sometimes. You start laughing.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah. Well, we'll be seeing Eddie.
I'll see you.
If you want to come bowling later, we're going flat this afternoon. Hey! Like the Eisenhower, I hardly know
What makes you reach talk? God, did we laugh?
Where'd you go?
Paramount, it's with those guys, you know.
Brooklyn, Paramount.
Yeah, Brooklyn Paramount. I told you it was going to New York.
Okay, well, you asked me. I don't want to go around Times Square Street. There's too many tramps around there.
I would like to go to Broadway once, Eddie. I would like to walk with her where the theaters and the operas are. See some of the boys see pictures of those lights.
Look, I gotta talk to her a minute, Rodolpho. Go upstairs, will you?
If you only walk together in the streets,
You know,
she teaches me.
you know what you can't get over? That there's no fountains in Brooklyn.
Fountains.
Yeah, in Italy he says every town's got fountains and you need them. And you know what? They got oranges on the trees where he comes from. And lemons! Imagine! On the trees! I mean, it's interesting. But he's crazy for New York.
Eddie, why can't we walk together
Look,
once?
I gotta tell her
Maybe you
something.
can come too. I want to see those lights. I'll walk around the block before I go to sleep.
Why do you talk to him, Eddie? I mean, he loves you. You don't talk to him, huh?
Oh, I bless you. You don't talk to me.
I don't talk to you? What do you mean?
Oh, I come home, you always run around someplace.
No, well, he wants to see everything, that's all. So we go. You mad at me?
No. It's just I used to come home, you was always there. Now I turn around, you're a big girl. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Why?
Well, you're always running. You're running, Katie. I don't think you're listening anymore to me.
Why, Eddie? Sure I am. What's the matter? You don't like it?
Do you like him?
Yeah, I like him.
You like him.
Yeah. What? What do you got against him? I don't understand. He only blesses you.
You don't bless him, Katie.
It's not true. He does. You're like a father to him.
Hey,
What, Eddie?
you gonna marry him?
I don't know. I mean, we've just been going around, that's all. I mean, what do you got against him, Eddie? Please just tell me.
He don't respect you.
What? Why?
Katie, if he wasn't an orphan, wouldn't he ask your father's permission before you run around me like this?
I don't think, he didn't think you'd mind.
He knows I mind. It don't bother him that I mind. Don't you see that?
No, Eddie, he's got all kinds of respect for me, and for you too. I mean, you walk across the street, he takes my arm, he always bows to me.
Katie, he's only bowing to his passport.
Passport?
That's right. If he marries you, he's got the right to be an American citizen. That's what's going on here. You understand what I'm telling you? He's looking for his break. That's all.
No, Eddie, I don't think so.
You don't think so, Katie? That made me cry here. Well, is that a working man? What does he do with his first pen? A snappy new jacket he buys. Records. A pointy pair of shoes. Oh, while his brother's kids are over there starving with tuberculosis? That's a hit and run guy, baby. He's got bright lights in his head, Broadway. Guys like that don't think about nobody but themselves. You marry him, the next time you see him, we for a divorce.
Eddie, you never said a word about his papers.
Well, you mean he's supposed to tell you that?
I don't think he's even thinking
What
about it.
better is that to think about? Any day now he can get picked up on his back pushing taxes up a hill.
No, I don't believe it.
Katie, don't break my heart. Listen to me.
I don't believe it.
Katie, listen.
He loves me!
Don't say that. God say that's the oldest rank in this country.
I don't believe it.
No, they've been pulling this since the immigration law came in. They pick up any green kid that don't know nothing and they use them for passport.
No, I don't believe it. I wish the hell you'd just stop.
Katie! Why don't you straighten her out?
When are you gonna leave her alone?
B, the guy is no good.
You gonna leave her alone? Or you gonna drive me crazy? Listen, Catherine. What are you gonna do with yourself?
I don't know.
Don't tell me you don't know. You're not a baby no more. What are you gonna do with yourself?
You won't listen to me.
I don't understand this. He's not your father, Catherine. I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, what am I going to do? Just hit him in the face?
Look, honey, you want to get married or don't you want to get married? What are you worried about, Katie?
I don't know. It just seems wrong if he's against it so much.
Yeah, sit down, honey. I want to tell you something here. Sit down. Was there ever any fella you liked you? There wasn't. Was there?
And he said Rodolpho's after his paper.
Look, he'll say anything. What does he care? If it was a prince came in here for you, it'd be no different. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I guess.
So what does that mean? What? It means you gotta be your own self more, honey. You still think you're a little girl. But nobody can make your mind up for you anymore, you understand? You gotta give him to understand he can't give you orders no more.
Yeah, but how am I going to do that? He thinks I'm a baby.
Because you think you're a baby. I told you 50 times already, you can't act the way you act. You still walk around in front of him and you slip.
Well, I forgot.
No, you can't do it. Or like, you sit on the edge of the bathtub talking to him while you're shaving in his underwear.
When did I do that?
I seen you in there this morning.
Oh, well, I mean, I wanted to tell him something.
I know, honey. But if you be acting like a baby, then he be treating you like a baby. Like, sometimes you come home from work, you throw yourself at him like he was 12 years old.
Well, I like to see him. I'm happy. So.
Look, honey, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but
No, please. Don't tell me. I'm all mixed up. It looks so sad now. It hurts me.
look, Katie, if it hurts you so much, you're gonna end up an old lady here.
No!
I'm telling you, I'm not making a joke. I've tried telling you a couple of times in the last year or so. That's why I was so happy he's gonna go out and get work. You know, you wouldn't be around here so much. You're a bit more independent. I mean it. It's wonderful for a whole family to love each other, but you're a grown woman in the same house with a grown man. It's like different now, huh?
Yeah. I'll remember.
Because it ain't only up to him, Katie. I told him as much already.
What?
That he should let you go. You see, if only you're a grown woman, you've got a nice boy, and now the time comes when you gotta say goodbye. All right?
All right, if I can.
Honey, you got it.
Okay.
It was at this time that he first came to me. I represented his father in an accident case some years before, and I was a critic of the family in a way. I remember him now as he first walked through my doorway. His eyes were like tunnels. My first thought was that he committed a crime, but soon I only saw it as a passion that had moved into his body like a stranger. I don't quite understand what I can do for you. Is there a question of law somewhere?
That's what I want to ask you.
Because there ain't nothing illegal about a girl falling in love with an immigrant.
But what if the only reason for it is to get his papers?
First of all, you don't know
I
that.
can see it in his eyes. He's laughing at her and he's laughing at me.
Eddie, I'm a lawyer. I can only deal in what's provable. You understand that, don't you? Can you prove that?
I know what's in his mind, Mrs. Alfieri.
Eddie, even if you could.
Listen, will you listen a minute? My father always said she was a smart lady. I want you to listen to me.
I'm only a lawyer, Eddie.
Listen a minute. I'm talking about the law here. Let me just bring out what I mean. A guy, when she comes into this country illegal, don't stand to reason he's going to take every penny he's got and put it in his sock. Because he don't know from one day to the next, right?
All right.
Records he buys, shoes, jackets. This guy ain't work. This guy is here. So it must be he's got it all figured out in his mind already. He's staying.
Well, what about it?
All right. I'm talking to you confidential, ain't I?
Certainly.
I mean, this don't go no place but it, 'cause I don't like to say this about anybody. Even my own wife, I didn't exactly say this.
What is it?
The guy ain't right.
What do you mean?
I mean, he ain't right.
I don't get you.
Did you ever go look at him?
I don't know what? No.
He's like a blonde guy, like platinum, know what I mean? Like if you close the paper fast enough, you can blow him over.
Well, that doesn't mean
Look,
that
just listen a minute. I'm trying to bring out my thoughts here. He sings, see? Which I mean, he's all right. But sometimes he hits this note. I turn around. I mean, high.
Well, that's a tenor.
Oh, I know what tenor is out there. This ain't no tenor. Hey, look, if you came in the house and you heard singing, you wouldn't be for him if you're looking for her.
Yes, but that's
Just
not...
listen a minute. Alright? I'm trying to explain myself here. Like the other night I came home, right, and my niece brings out this dress which is too short for her because she shot it like a light this past year. Oh, he takes the dress and lays it on the table. He starts cutting it up. I mean, 1, 2, 3 makes a whole new dress. You should have seen him sitting there. Hey, he looks so sweet. He's like an angel. Kissing him so sweet.
Oh, now
look, they're laughing at him on the piers. I'm ashamed. Paper doll, they call him. Canary. His brother thinks it's because he's got a sense of humor, which he's got. That ain't what they're laughing at, which they're not going to come out with and say because they know he's my relative, you know? Well, like if they make a crack, they know they have to face me. But I know what they're laughing at. And when I think of him laying his hands on, I mean, it's eating me out because I struggled for that girl. And now he comes into my house and...
I understand you. I have my own children. But the law is very specific.
You mean there's no law that a guy, if he ain't right, can go to work and marry a girl?
Recourse in the law.
Yeah, but what if he ain't right? You mean to tell me that this...
There's nothing you can do. Believe me.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. There's only one legal question here.
What?
The manner in
some more for a guy like that.
I want you to listen to me. You know, sometimes God mixes up the people. We all love someone, the wife, the kids. Every man's got someone he loves. But sometimes there's too much, you know? There's too much love and it goes where it mustn't. A man works hard, he brings up a child. Sometimes it's a niece. Sometimes even a daughter. And he never realizes it, but over the years, there's a little too much love for the daughter. A little too much love for the niece. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
What do you mean? Well, I should look out for her good?
Yes, but these things have to end. That's all I do. The child has to grow up and go away, and the man has to learn to forget. Because after all, what other way can it end? There's no law, Eddie. Make up your mind to it. The law is not interested in this.
What if he's a punk? I mean, if he's literally...
There's nothing.
All right. Thanks. Thanks very much.
What are you gonna do?
What can I do? I'm a patsy. What can a patsy do? 20 years I worked like a dog so that a punk could come and steal it from me. So that's what I've done. I mean, even in the worst of times. In the worst, when there was no ships coming into the harbor. I didn't stand around looking for support. I hustled. And when there was empty beers in Brooklyn, I went to Hoboken, Staten Island, the West Side, Jersey, all over. Because I made a promise. I took it out of my own mouth to give to her. I even took it out of my wife's mouth. I worked hungry plenty days in this city. And now I gotta sit in my own house and watch this son of a bitch, Punk, which he came out of nowhere. I mean, I put my roof over his head, I put my food in his mouth. And now I just gotta sit there and watch him take and put his filthy, dirty hands like a goddamn thief. He's stealing her from me!
She said she wants to get married. She can't marry you, can she?
What do you mean, marry me? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I gave you my advice, Eddie. That's it.
Well, thanks, it's breaking my heart, you know.
Eddie, I understand. Put it out of your mind. Can you do that?
Right. I'll see you around.
There are times when you want to spread it along. Nothing has happened. I knew then and there. I could finish the whole story that afternoon. Wasn't like there was any mystery to unravel. I could see every step coming. Step after step. Like a dark figure walking down a hall toward a certain door. I knew where he was headed, and I knew where he was going to end. And I sat here, many afternoons, asking myself why. Being an intelligent woman, I was so powerless to solve it. I even went to a certain old lady in the neighborhood, a very wise old woman, and I told her. She only said, pray for him. So, I waited here.
Yes, we go all over. Well, once you went to Yugoslavia.
They pay all right on them boats?
Sure. If you catch fish, they pay all right. And well, they're family boats though, and nobody in our family owns one, so we only work when one of the other families was sick.
You know what I don't understand is there's an ocean full of fish, and these are all starving.
Yeah, but you gotta have nets, boats. You need money.
Yeah, but can they like fish from the beach? You see them down Coney Island.
Those are sardines.
Sure. I even got sardines on the hook.
There's another sardines. The sardines.
Yeah, they follow them all over the ocean. I mean, Africa, Yugoslavia.
It's funny, you never think of it, but sardines are swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, I know. It's like oranges and lemons on a tree, you know. I mean, you never think of oranges and lemons on a tree.
Yeah. I heard that they paint orange to make it look orange.
Wait.
Yeah, I heard that they grow like green.
No, Eddie. In Italy, the oranges are orange. The lemons are green.
I know lemons are green, for Christ's sake. You see them in the store sometimes, they're green. I said oranges they paint. I ain't saying nothing about lemons.
Your wife getting the money all right, Marco?
Yes, she just bought medicine for my boy.
That's wonderful. You must feel better, huh?
Oh yes. But I'm very lonesome.
I just hope you don't do like some men around here. They're here 25 years and they never get enough to go back twice.
Oh, I know. But there are many families like that, and the little children, they never grow up to see their father. But not me. No, I will go back. 3, 4 years, I think. My wife is very lonesome.
Must be nice. Yeah. She's pretty too, I bet.
No. She understands everything. Oh, he's got the clever wife.
I bet there's plenty of surprises sometimes when these guys get back there, eh?
Surprises?
You know, like, they come back, they got a couple extra kids than when they left.
No, Eddie, the woman they wait. There are very, very few surprises. It's more strict in our town. It's not so free.
It ain't so free here either, Rodolpho. I seen greenhorns get in trouble that way. They think that just because a girl don't got a shawl over her head means she ain't strict. A girl don't have to wear black to show she's strict, you know what I mean?
Well, I always have respect.
Yeah, but in Yorktown, you just steal a girl off without permission, I mean. Oh, you know what I mean, Marco?
Yes.
Well, you didn't exactly steal her off, though, Eddie.
I know, I'm just saying, I seen people get in trouble that way, that's all. I mean, it may be more free here, but it's just as strict.
I have respect for her. They do anything wrong.
Look, kid, I'm just only playing a father.
Well, then be an uncle, then. I mean.
No, Beatrice. If he does wrong, you must tell him. What does he do wrong?
Well, Marco, before he came, she was never out past 12 o'clock.
You come home early now, Rodolpho.
Oh. Says movie I'd like to meet.
Yeah.
So tell him, honey. The movie finished late.
Look, Bill just said he thinks she always went around like that.
You come home early now, Rodolpho. I can't stay in the house all the time, Eddie.
Look, kid, it's not just her, right? The more you go out, the more chance you got of getting picked up. I mean, suppose you get hit by a car. Who is he? Bury his papers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but who is he in the daytime, though? It's the same chance in the daytime.
I know, but you don't have to go out looking for it. If he's here to work, then he should work. If he's here to go out, then he should go out. But I understood Marco, that you was both going to make a living for your family.
Oh, I beg your
I mean,
pardon.
that's what I understood in the first place.
No, that is why we came.
That's all I'm asking.
You want to dance, Rodolpho?
No, I'm too tired.
Oh, come on, they got a beautiful quartet, these guys. Go ahead, dance.
What's that, a new record?
No, same one we got the other day.
They only bought 3 records. It must be nice to go all over one of them fishing boats. I'd like that for myself. See you all from other countries.
Yeah.
But the women don't go along too, I gather.
No, not on the boats. It's very hard work.
Oh, what do you got, a regular kitchen and everything?
Oh, sure. You eat very well, especially when Rodolpho comes along. Everything gets fat.
He cooks?
Oh, sure, very good cook. You cook everything. Rice, pasta, fish, everything.
Look at that. He cooks. Oh, he sings, he cooks.
Well, it's good, he can always make a living.
That's wonderful. He sings, he cooks, he can make dresses.
Yeah, I train those chefs. You read about it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's lucky. That's why the waterfront is no place for him. I mean, look at me. I don't sing. I don't cook. I can't make dresses. So I'm on the waterfront. But if I could cook, if I could sing, if I could go and make dresses, then I wouldn't be on the waterfront. I'd be someplace else. Maybe like a dress store or something. What do you say, Marco? You go to the bounce on Saturday. You gonna see a real fight?
No, only the moving pictures.
Oh, shoot. What about you, Ben? You want to come along? I'll buy the tickets.
Sure, let's go.
How much the coffee, all right?
Hey, go ahead, make it nice and strong. Just wait, Marco. You see some real fights. You ever done any boxing?
No, I've never.
But you've done some, though, eh?
No.
Well, come on, I'll teach you.
What's he gonna learn that
You
for?
never know. One of these days, some of these lads will step on his foot. Come on, I'll show you a couple passes.
Well, I don't know how to...
Go ahead, Rodolpho. He's a very good boxer. He can teach you.
All right, come here, kid. All right, you're going to stand like this. All right? Hands up like this. That's it. The left in front, you lead with the left, see, like that. See? Hey, that's good. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fart. Lead. Yeah, all right? That's good. Keep it going. You're pretty good. Now, I want you to hit me.
I don't want to hit you.
Oh, come on. Don't pity me. Come on. Ready? That's good, all right? Hey, it's very good. Go on into the jaw right there. Very
Oh,
good.
he's very good.
Yeah, it's terrific. I'm going to choose. I want you to block me, okay?
What's he doing? Oh, he's teaching him. He's very good.
He's terrific. You ready, kid? You ready? 'Cause here I come. You ready?
Eddie!
What? I didn't hurt you. Did I hurt you, kid?
You didn't hurt me, I was only surprised.
That's enough, Eddie. You're pretty good, though.
Yeah, he was very good. I'll teach him again someday, Marco, eh?
I'll stand. Come. Eddie, can you lift this chair?
What do you mean?
From here.
Sure. Why not? Gee, that's hard. I never knew that. It's on an angle or something, that's why.
Yes.